Good morning, everyone. Welcome to this overcast day here in Shakopee. It looks like we might get a little rain today, maybe even some thunder bangers coming through this morning. Hope you got a cup of coffee. This morning I'm trying something new, Cameron's flavor, new to me. Cameron's sea salt caramel. Sea salt caramel. I think it's a little sweet for my taste, but I'm just started, so maybe I'll grow into it. Cameron's a local roaster here in town with their EcoPods. I can just throw them right in the compost. I like that. Well, good morning, one and all. I hope you're having a great day. It's been an interesting few days for me as I contemplate a call, as I this week have prepared for a wedding coming up this Saturday. I have the privilege of marrying a former student of mine and her fiance. It's supposed to be in Houston, Texas. And to be honest, it kind of feels a little like Houston, Texas around here today. It's high humidity, heat, rain. Feels like Houston. But because of COVID, they came up here and we're doing the marriage in St. Paul, a small backyard service on Saturday. So Hallett and Kate, congratulations on your upcoming nuptials, as they say. And of course, we have worship here this Sunday for the first time indoors. We get to come inside, and it's going to be a little different to be back in the sanctuary. Shampooed the carpet yesterday in there, had someone in. It looks really good. So we'll get chairs back and arranged, and we'll figure out our 6 feet of social distancing. I think that's a term they need to change. I heard a local epidemiologist say that he really wishes that we would stop using the word social distancing and start using the word physical distancing. Because we don't want to become socially distant. We want to stay connected. That sociability is important to us. And somehow it almost holds this negative connotation that we have to be socially distant. But we don't. A little physical distance is good for the prevention of the spread of the virus. But so let's start right now. We are going to be physical distancing and socially close. Hear, hear. I'll have some more coffee to that one. Well, this morning the verse that flipped up on my flip calendar for today is from Isaiah 41. For I am the Lord your God, who takes hold of your right hand and says to you, do not fear, I will help you. I don't know if you've ever noticed a father and child walking hand in hand. And it really doesn't matter where they're going. As long as the father has hold of the child's hand, the child can basically do whatever they want. They can look at the ground, they can look at the sky, they can look for squirrels, they can do whatever. They really have to pay no attention to where they're going, because the father's got that. They can just enjoy the trip. Taking in whatever's happening around them. Today, of course, it might mean that they're, plastered on their phone, but let's hope that the little kids aren't on the phone yet. But that's really a great picture of the relationship that God wants with us. He wants to take our hand and have us follow him and enjoy life along the way. Take in all there is to see, experience and relate to people and enjoy the trip. But don't worry about the destination. He's got that covered. So how about you let him take your hand today and lead you through this day. There's a great prayer book that I found, probably now 25, almost 30 years ago in my ministry called A Diary of Daily Prayer by John Bailey. That's recently been updated by his granddaughter, I believe, and is being resold on Amazon or wherever fine books are sold. And it is just a great prayer book. I use it every day over there. I actually have it on my Kindle. And so each morning, there's a new prayer for the day. There's 31 prayers for the month, and you just keep going through those 31 prayers over and over. And it's like that guiding hand to me. It helps me focus my day. It helps me recognize that there's someone who is walking with me so that I can just enjoy the trip. So I pray that today you can just enjoy the trip. Enjoy the day that the Lord has made, for we should rejoice and be glad in it. And especially when we got a good cup of coffee. You know, I think I could grow to like this sea salt caramel. The sea salt kind of put me off. I'm not a salt person. Caramel, now that struck my attention. But I am disappointed, you know, and maybe it's just in my local retailer, but I was really going in today hoping to find a chocolate brownie coffee. I know Cameron's makes it because I have it at home in the big bag, and so I thought, well, I'll just get some Ecopods for my office since I'm out of my Highlander grog has gone empty on me. I just replace it with that, but this is a good one. So enjoy your cup of coffee, enjoy your day, enjoy the view from the hand of God as He guides you along the way. That reminds me of a question. Some of you have asked about this VDMA. VDMA. The word of the Lord stands forever, from the Latin. And I always, it's Verbe Domine something Aeternae. I can never remember the M. I know it's not McCourt, but it's some nice Latin term. The word of the Lord endures forever. This video blog does not, and so we have come to an end. Go in God's grace and peace and enjoy this day, and just hang around for the ride.